Welcome back and happy Friday. We are closing out this month with some warm temperatures, and in some cases, as we head into the beginning of next week, some hot temperatures too. Let's take a look at those current temperatures outside right now. We're ranging from about the 50s to the mid 60s, really just depending on where you are. Slightly warmer temperatures for some of our coastal and inland valleys at this hour. That goes for San Luis Obispo and Paso Robles. But heading into about noon today, you can see we should be closer to those mid 70s by that hour for a lot of those valley locations, and the beaches will be right behind that. Satellite radar doesn't really show much in terms of fog, mid to high level cloud cover for us at this hour. Expect a fairly clear morning and afternoon. Your microclimate model shows just that as well. We could see some changes tomorrow morning as some marine layer could likely develop in certain areas over coastal valleys like Santa Maria Valley and even towards the North Coast region. But again, by the afternoon, we are going to have a mostly clear day. Wind forecast, it does show we have those breezy conditions hanging on Friday, and it'll probably remain the same through Saturday and into Sunday. Take a look at these. So sustaining winds from about 10 to 15 miles per hour, but you can see just by looking at this map and how it's lighting up in the different coloring indicates those gusty wind conditions. Primarily, these winds will be shifting out of the northwest by this afternoon. And here's that wind potential for you. Really not too bad for Paso Robles and Santa Ynez, but as you get towards the coast for Morro Bay and Gaviota, 25-mile-per-hour winds. Same thing for San Luis Obispo, too. And talking about your watches and warnings, high surf advisory still remains in place through tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. Breaking waves from 8 to 12 feet, and the high surf will probably be most prominent on the west and northwest facing beaches. And just some important details here. A lot of people heading out to the beach this weekend as those temperatures continue to remain on the warmer side. If you're not too familiar with the water, make sure you're just staying near the lifeguard towers, and you want to stay off those rock jetties as well. And we know that the dangerous impacts from these advisories include an increased risk of drowning. And for your daytime highs, so trending down by just a few degrees, but definitely still on the warmer side as we kick off this last Friday of September, right around the 80s for your Santa Ynez Valley, the beaches like Pismo, mid 70s, on the 70s too for Los Osos there, and 60s and 70s for the North Coast. I'll send it back to you.
Thanks, Brooke. The time